Hello everybody, it's Brad from the Big Family Homestead, and in this video I have to share something with you. Something I think is kind of important, and that is this. Cow tails, I salute you, but I'm saying goodbye. Cow tails, made by the Getz Candy Company. This is, if you do not know, a delicious, delightfulness that's kind of caramely and chewy and marshmallowy and awesome-y. Lots of awesome-y in there. However, I want to say, cow tails, I salute you. However, no more, no mas cow tails, and here's why. Cow tails are produced with the genetic engineered foods. That's right, GMOs, cow tails, genetically engineered foods. Now, first off, we are a family who actually really does try to look at the ingredients of stuff that we eat, and I did not know that they are making cow tails with GMO food. Well, why is that a big deal at all? I don't want GMO nonsense in our diet. Now, I am very, very grateful, and once again, this is the salute. Thank you, thank you, thank you, cow tails, for labeling your product. And a lot of companies don't, because they don't have to. They should. You should have to tell people that you're eating Franken food, okay? Now you may say to yourself, what's the big deal? If you don't have genetic engineering in the food, there's not gonna be enough food to produce to feed everybody, right? Well, first of all, no, that's not true at all. It's really a supply and demand kind of thing, right? And if you guys don't know who Joel Salatin is, you need to look up Joel Salatin, because his way of connecting all the dots, if you will, a sustainable way of farming produces a lot more food on a very small plot, which monoculture cannot do. And monoculture is relying on these genetically modified organisms, gross chemical processes that that's why people say, oh, you couldn't feed the world if you didn't have GMO corn. Baloney. Check it out for yourself. Do not misunderstand what I'm saying. Farmers are not to blame here in any way. Monoculture, we got here by a long, long way. But what I am saying is there's a better way. But that's for a different video. Let me get back to cow tails. I'm grateful to you, cow tails, for telling the truth. Yes, but sayonara. And here's the thing too, guys. I don't know what you think. Put your 2 cents in the comments down below, but I personally, me and my family, we would be willing to pay more for the same product if it did not have genetic engineered food nonsense, yada yada yippee skippy all crawling up in it. We would pay more. And we don't have a whole lot of money, but that's how much it's worth to us, that we would choose a product that did not have them and pay more for the same product if I was given a choice. Now that is the real big issue, is that they have at least given me a choice, not like a bunch of foods that are not labeled. Why are they not labeled, guys? Can you tell me? It sounds to me, as Brad pensively strokes his beard, like it's about one thing and one thing only. Money. Moolah. Cash. Because if you, the consumer, don't know that there are genetically modified foods in your delicious delightfulness, if you don't know, then there is no choice. But if you're given a choice, then they would be forced to try to fill the market need. Well, the issue is they don't want to have to change their system of doing things. They make more money off of the Franken food. I personally think it should be up to the consumer. I mean, for crying out loud, the FDA and the USDA and the this and the that and the DA, the DAD, all of these big controlling organizations and agencies that tell you what you can and can't buy and what you should and shouldn't do not, and blah, 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 blah. You'd think that why wouldn't they want to have the labeling on there? Follow the money. There've got to be lobbyists involved in this, or else it would be a done deal. A lot of places in Europe already have mandatory labeling, and look what's happened. People buy the non-genetically modified food. Why? I don't want it in my diet, and if I knew the difference, I wouldn't buy it. Let us know what you think in the comments down below, because I'll tell you what, I personally think more freedom is a good thing. More choice is a good thing. And if I'm not told what's in a product, or if I'm not even given the choice, that is a bad thing. What do you think down below? But for right now, I say cow tails. Oops. I salute you, but you're gone, pal. Please make sure to put your opinion down below. Make sure also, if you don't mind, to like and subscribe and share the video and the yada yada and the yippee skippy. I'm Brad with the Big Family Homestead. You guys have an amazing day.